developments on a highly controversial accusation against our president. Is his birth certificate bogus?
Well, Sheriff Joe Arpaio seems to think so, but what exactly is his proof?
Documents that seem to be forged. That's a violation of the law. I don't care who did that. We're investigating those crimes.
ABC 15's Adam Slinger digging into what exactly his investigators found versus what a local expert found. He joins us tonight with an in-depth comparison.
And Adam, how did the sheriff's team come to their conclusion?
Well, they did some tests, but keep in mind, they were not testing the actual birth certificate. They were testing a printout of a PDF that the White House posted online. Here's what they had to work with. The investigators say when they scanned the printout, they expected that the computer would identify everything as one layer. The lines, the text, all should be considered one layer. But their tests showed this PDF is actually broken into 9 layers. Certain parts, certain sections look like they were added to the page with slightly different backgrounds. They say that green background, which gives the certificate that official look, was actually the last thing added. We talked to a local analyst who specializes in document forensics. She tells us she cannot prove the document is real, but she also does not believe that the sheriff can prove it one way or the other either.
When you have, say, a copy on the internet and you print it out, somebody else could print out that same document. There's going to be some differences because the printers will alter it somewhat.
And if you want to see everything the sheriff's office had to say, just go to our website, abc15.com. We've posted the entire presentation.
All right, Adam, thank you. And tonight, critics are blasting that investigation. Sheriff's Office candidate Paul Penzone saying more than 30,000 outstanding warrants exist in Maricopa County, and instead of using his resources to hunt down these criminals, the sheriff's cold case posse spent its time investigating a conspiracy theory. This is the #1 story on abc15.com right now, and it pretty much has been all day. And we've been reading your comments, and it's not too late to chime in on abc15.com, Facebook, and Twitter.